Good morning, everybody, on this Monday, November 18th. I'm exhausted. I am thoroughly and completely exhausted. I slept about 4 hours last night, and I'm exhausted. I woke up and I was angry. I was very, very angry at life, at circumstances, at things that are stupid that I shouldn't be angry about. But I'm angry. I'm still angry. I have so much tension in my shoulders. My left arm went numb. I had so much tension in my shoulder that my arm went numb earlier today. It's cold out, by the way. I am frustrated. Very, very frustrated. I feel like I just can't catch a break. I look around me and I see all these people doing things in their lives that they love. And I'm complaining, to be honest with you, but I feel like I am stuck in a job, in a career, in a working environment that is so toxic. And it's not like the department I used to work in. That one was toxic because of various reasons. If you've been here a while, you know that I was very frustrated with the last department I worked in. This one is frustrating, I actually like my boss. He's a nice guy. It's not my boss that frustrates me, it's his boss. It's how much is expected of me. I don't have the mental capability, the mental capacity to know everything that they expect me to know at any given moment. And maybe it's the line of work I'm in. Maybe I'm just not cut out to work in information technology, or maybe I'm just not cut out to be a project manager. Maybe I'm just not cut out to work for this company. Maybe this company is just asking too much from me that I just can't give them. I've worked other places. Before I started the vlog, I worked at a place down in DC. It was the same company, but it was a different department. Again, I've worked for the same company for 8 years, but I've worked in 4 different departments in 8 years, almost 9 years. The first department I loved them. They were in DC. I absolutely adored them. I loved the work we did. It had its frustrations, don't get me wrong. It had its frustrations, but I loved what we did. I loved the work we did, and I loved my boss. And then my boss retired, and we got a new boss in, and I struggled to work with her. I went to a different department, still in DC. I love that job too. It was a struggle at times, don't get me wrong, but John actually tried to convince me to not leave that job. That's how much I actually liked that job. He actually tried to convince me to not leave. He's like, I know, commuting to DC from Pennsylvania is hard on you. It's hard on you. It's hard on the family. It's difficult to all of us. But he's like, but you like it. You like what you do. You like the people you work with. And he was like, I'm afraid you're gonna leave and you're not gonna be happy. And if I could go back and somehow be able to work at that job, the second department I had, but be able to work from home like this department lets me, I would do it in a heartbeat. I would absolutely do it in a heartbeat. I would do that job from home. I mean, I was already working from home 3 days a week for that department, but I still had to go to DC twice a week. And, you know, but I liked it. I liked what I did. I liked the expectation level that was on me. I liked my boss. But these last 2 departments, I don't know. I've applied for 4 jobs within my company. They're different departments. I know that my resume was approved by HR as being a qualified candidate. I know that the hiring managers received my resume. I have not gotten any calls for interviews. So, but every department's different. Some departments, they schedule interviews within a couple of days. Some departments, and this is the same company, mind you. Some departments, they schedule interviews within weeks, not days. So all of my resumes were referred last week. Sorry, I had to move you down because there's a police officer right in front of me. Some of he went the other way. Some of the managers, like I said, they'll set up interviews within a couple of days. All 4 of the resumes were given to the supervisors last week. It's usually at least a week to 2 weeks before they set up an interview. Days is fast. Like, that's fast to set up an interview. And especially with Thanksgiving next week, like, I won't be surprised if they don't do interviews until after Thanksgiving. But then again, they could do them early next week, or they could do them late this week. I don't know. And on top of that, I don't even know that they're gonna pick me for an interview. You know what I mean? Like, they could have gotten 15 resumes and they might only interview 5 people. They have a lot of flexibility in how they interview, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop complaining. I have a very, very good life. I missed a day of my antidepressants, by the way. I don't know if I told you that. I missed my antidepressant on Saturday. I was doing them every other day, and I missed my dose on Saturday, so I actually went 3 days without it. I took it yesterday, and I just took it again today. So I took it 2 days in a row. I don't know if this is, my emotional state is related to missing 3 days in a row of, or 3 days of my pills or not. It could just be that I'm PMSing. It could be the holidays. The holidays always depress me too. It could be a number of things. But I'm gonna put the camera down and I'm gonna focus on driving to work and getting through the workday. And if I get a phone call for an interview, I will take it. And if I don't, I will keep looking for alternatives. But I have a very good life. I have a wonderful husband. I have 2 amazing children. And I just have to focus on the good that I have and just let the other stuff go. I just have to let the other stuff go. So I'm gonna focus on driving to work, and I will see you all later on today. Hopefully I'm in a better place this afternoon. We'll see. My entire calendar is booked solid. 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 I think my first call is at 9 o'clock, and I have nothing on my calendar from 12 to 1, but I have meetings and or do this the rest of my calendar today. So, going under a bridge. All right, I'm gonna go, and I will see you guys later. Well, y'all, it is 6 o'clock, and I'm exhausted. We just ate dinner. We kind of did a free-for-all for dinner. So I had eggs and bacon and a yogurt for dessert. A yogurt with, I don't think you can see it, the Torani sugar-free caramel syrup. I use that over the Chalk Zero syrup. I prefer the Chalk Zero syrup, but I use the Torani because that is 0 calorie versus the Chalk Zero, which is like 30 calories or something like that. I don't know. I was just trying to save myself some calories, which I made up with filling my yogurt full of chocolate chips from Lily's. So, anywho, eggs, bacon. Nicholas just emptied the dehumidifier, and he's saying something about a mess. So, anyway, we're gonna run out real quick and get Nicholas some hot dog buns. Exciting stuff here in the Jessie Mac household. And we're gonna go to Aldi's and see if they have special bread. And once we do that, I think we're gonna probably stop and see Neil so I can buy some lottery tickets for tomorrow and Wednesday. Anyhow, I just wanted to check in with y'all. Like I said, it's 6 o'clock. I am going to, I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna edit some vlogs. That's what I'm gonna do tonight while the boys watch wrestling, because they're gonna watch wrestling at 7 or 8. What time's wrestling start? Yeah. What? The house phone or my cell phone upstairs? Don't worry about it, Nick. They'll leave a message.
Nick, let it go, please.
Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna run to Aldi's, get hot dog buns for Nick, stop at Rite Aid and buy some lottery tickets and say hello to Neil. And then we're gonna come home and I'm gonna edit vlogs. I got the 6th uploaded today already. I haven't made it live, but it's uploaded. And then I'm gonna upload 7. And then I'm gonna keep editing those because I have no other videos edited for, or filmed actually, for any of my channels. So tomorrow I'm gonna try, because I only have one conference call tomorrow. And I think it's at 9:30, I think. Anyway, tomorrow I only have one conference call a day. I put a bunch of stuff on my calendar that I needed to do so I don't forget, but I only have one conference call. So I think I'm gonna try to do my foundation review tomorrow, and I'm going to film a full day of eating tomorrow, which I have to do the full day of eating so that I can post that on Wednesday. But yeah, I'm going to try to do both of those tomorrow, and then we'll see if maybe I film a video tomorrow night to post on Wednesday. My Allure box has disappeared, literally off the face of the planet. I got an email on the 9th that said it was heading to USPS, and as of today, the 18th, 9 days later, it still says USPS is awaiting the package. So my Allure box just completely disappeared. my Sephora Play bag is supposed to be here on Wednesday, so we'll see. All right, I'm gonna put the camera down, we're gonna get going, and I will see you guys later. Bye. My hair is looking some majorly rough right now. Anyway, I got through 3 vlogs, 8, 9, 10. I just finished editing the accident aftermath, which is what I decided I'm gonna call it. So, feeling better now about it. Not as freaked out. But still something that's not exactly a great thing to wake up to in the middle of the night, you know? Anyway, I'm still 8 days behind on the vlog, so that stinks. But I'm getting there. I do have a counseling appointment tomorrow. I'm saying that out loud to put it into the universe so I don't forget. Because I almost forgot. So I got that tomorrow. I was going to film a foundation review tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to now. I am filming at What I Ate in a Day tomorrow. So I think I'm just going to put the foundation review off until Wednesday. Because I have my counseling appointment. And then it's Tuesday, and I think we're just going to do Buffalo Wild Wings tomorrow night. Because they have the buy one get one free wings, and Neil has off work tomorrow. So I think we're going to go to Buffalo Wild Wings tomorrow night and get wings for dinner. Besides the fact that I had my counseling appointment. So, yeah. I think that's what we're going to do tomorrow. And I'll just skip the foundation review. Film What I Ate in a Day, but do the foundation review on Wednesday. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. And my Sephora Play bag is supposed to show up on Wednesday, so I'll already have makeup on. Sorry, I'm logging into my Sephora app down here below the camera to double check that it's still supposed to be here on Tuesday, or Wednesday, I mean. Actually, it got to the post office this morning, so it's possible, not necessarily likely, but possible that it will show up tomorrow. Because it did get to my local post office this morning at 10:45, so it's possible it'll get here a day early. My Allure box, still MIA. I think I told you guys that earlier today. I have a wicked headache as well, so that stinks. But when I try to track my Allure box, this is what I'm getting. And I got the email with the tracking number on the 9th. So that's my Allure box. We'll see if it shows up this month. But it's possible my Sephora Play will show up tomorrow, so that'll be nice. Anyway, today I am thankful that I made it through the day without having too many issues, because I'm tired and my son is not home yet. I wish he was, but he's not. His employee has apparently she's 16 or 17. She's probably 17 because she's her license. And to get your license in Pennsylvania, you have to have your permit for at least 6 months. So she's at least 16 and a half, possibly 17. But anyway, she was telling Neil that her car was giving her tire pressure low warning. And she's like, Neil, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fill the tires in my car. So they drove down to the gas station that's like there's the Rite Aid, and then there's the shopping center, big shopping center that has like Target and Kohl's and Starbucks, and then on the other side of that is a Sheetz gas station. So that's where they are, and they're still there. I'm gonna text him and tell him to get his butt home because I want to go to bed. My concern is that I'm not gonna be able to fall asleep though. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed now. I hope today was better than yesterday, and I hope tomorrow will be just a little bit better than today. I hope y'all are having a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow is a much better day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.